What is the edit mode? The Tx3 has a powerful digital processor that recreates the sound of the best amps, speakers, and effects pedals. Although the Tx3 has 99 presets, you can customize any of them in edit mode and then save that new sound to any preset number you want. First, let's enter the edit mode and see how the Tx3 effects are chained together. Directly below the display window of the Tx3, you will see the left and right wing buttons. These wing buttons control the effects you are in, as well as control the foot pedal and FM radio transmitter. Press the left wing button, and you will see the display change to 8.1. You are now in edit mode. Look at the small red LED light above the right beam button. It should be blinking. You are currently in the FM set edit mode. This mode lets you change your FM transmitter station. Try this by pressing the up beam button. See how the numbers change to 8.3. You have now changed your transmitter frequency to 88.3. Press the up beam button again and see the display change to 8.5. You are now transmitting on 88.5. Let's save this new frequency for the Tx3 by pressing both wing buttons at the same time. Notice the display blinks with the preset number you are in. The Tx3 is asking if you want to save to this preset number. When editing other effects in edit mode, you can change the preset number to a new position. The FM set, however, saves this frequency to all your presets, not just preset 1. This is called a global setting, and it means that this setting will be the same for all your presets on the Tx3. Press both wing buttons again, and you'll see the letters ST, which stands for stored, appear on your display. This means your new setting has been stored to the preset you selected. Once you save this transmitting frequency, it will stay the same for all your presets, and the Tx3 will remember it the next time you plug it in. This is essentially the same process used to change any effect on your Tx3. The FM set mode is the last item in the effects list on your display. To jump to the front of the effects list, press the right beam button. This forces the selector to jump to the front of the effects list, which starts on the left side of the display, above the left wing button. Look at the small blinking LED light above the left wing button. You will see it's connected by an orange line to a setting called P level. This effect is the volume level for the preset you are currently in. Since we started out on preset 1, this would control the master volume output for preset number 1. Sometimes you'll make different effects with different output volumes. This is necessary because there is a big difference between the volume of clean sounds and the volume of very distorted sounds. It makes sense to create a volume balance, so when you go from preset to preset, there is not a huge difference in volume. You will see that the small light associated with P level is blinking red. By pressing the up beam button, you can increase the P level, and by pressing the down beam button, you decrease the P level. Once we arrive at a level that you like, you could move to the next effect by simply pressing the right wing button. Now you can adjust the next effect on this preset list. The next effect is called comp or compression. The Tx3 has a built-in compressor to help increase your sustain and create more punchy, tighter guitar tones. Compression is also used to keep other effects from causing your guitar signal to clip or lose frequencies, leaving you with a less than complete sound of the effect. Increasing compression can create a very desirable guitar sound. It may also calm down a very hot signal coming into it. By pressing the up or down beam buttons, you can experiment with how much compression you may want to use. Now press the right wing button again till the effect indicator light is blinking next to the orange line connected to the amp setting. The Tx3 includes 80 different amplifier types or tones arranged in 8 different banks. Each bank represents an amplifier modeled after popular modern or vintage amps, or in some cases amps used in conjunction with a popular distortion or overdrive pedal. Each amp has 10 degrees of up or down volume control. You can try them out by pressing the up beam button or the down beam button. By downloading the Tx3 effects chart on the FM Jam website, you can learn the names of each amp model. Now, press the right wing button again to see the blinking red light move to the notch setting. The Tx3 effect labeled notch refers to our built-in notch filter. Notch filters are often used to prevent feedback, string swipe noises, or amplifier hum. The purpose of a notch filter is to attenuate or lower the volume of certain frequencies, such as a frequency that repeatedly causes feedback or hum. The frequencies affected by a notch filter are typically in a very narrow range, so the attenuation of these frequencies is not likely to be noticeable to any listener, but the disappearance of the offending noise will be noticeable. If you're getting a lot of hiss or hum out of your radio or amp, try adjusting this setting. Next, press the right wing button again to see the red blinking light line up to the end gate effect. The end gate or noise gate function of the Tx3 allows you to keep things a little quieter between songs or during quiet passages, particularly if you're using a preset with a lot of effects. Noise gates work by limiting the amount of sound that is sent to your speakers until your signal level reaches a certain threshold that you control. Experiment with this setting and see if you can hear any difference in sound. Then, press the right wing button again to move on.